this time around, I'm going to talk about the young trump cards that have impressed in the World Cup. But there's a caveat, there's a catch. I can only select one player from each country, so I was left in limbo. And also, they must be 21 years old and below. So it's quite the challenge. But we have found 5 players that have impressed in the World Cup. Number 1 is Morocco's Ayoub Bouadi. He may not have the stats that screams amazing stats, but when he's on the field, his calmness, his composure, one would actually ask, is he really 18 years old? Yes, you heard it right. 18 years old. Starting in all the games of Morocco, being the midfield general, and he has had lots of composed performances to the extent that a lot of top European clubs are willing to spend lots of money on him. How much you ask? 100 million pounds. Then we have Antonio Nusa, who plays for Norway. Only a goal, but that one goal would be remembered for a long time because it was a perfect curler. But more than the goals, it is his performances on the left that has captivated the hearts and minds of football fans. Amazing dribbler, pacey, and he instills some form of urgency whenever Norway needs a goal. So he is one to watch as well. He plays for Red Bull Leipzig, but he could be moving to a big club soon because of his performances. We have Switzerland's Johan Manzambi, 20 years old, but his strength, pure bruteness, and his attacking efficiency has captivated the hearts and minds of many. 3 goals and 2 assists in 5 matches is a decent reading, and there were lots of top flight clubs that were interested in him, and he has decided to make the move to Premier League. So he's one player to watch in the upcoming season, and he's going to don the colours of Aston Villa. Then we have England's Nico O'Reilly. What a player. What a player. Really, I'm lost for words because it's been a while since I've watched such an effervescent left back. Usually left back, they'll just defend their side and overlap on their side. But this man is everywhere. At one point, he's in midfield trying to dictate the tempo. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, he'll be in the penalty box looking for headers to score goals. But more than that, his energy on the flanks is something that has been a joy to watch. And is one reason why England were able to go all the way to the semis. Nico O'Reilly. And then, the conundrum. In this case, we had to pick either 2 of Spanish's brightest young talents, Pau Cubarsí or Lamine Yamal. Who we picked? This might surprise you. Pau Cubarsí. Why, you may ask? At the age of 19, playing as a centre-back, being part of Spain's successful defensive campaign in the World Cup is something to be shouted about. This young player has made 38 defensive contributions in 7 matches, and there's many more. His clearances and interceptions have been a delight to watch. But most importantly, he is also the cornerstone of Spain's possessional play. His passes, his movement, his intelligence has kind of encapsulated Spain's campaign in the World Cup. And because of players like him, they are in the final. Besides the players that we mentioned, the 5 of them, there are some honourable mentions that I would like to say here. Jan Diomande, who played for Ivory Coast, just 19 years old. And then we have Bosnia's Karim Alajbegovic, only 18, plays for Red Bull Salzburg and scored a beautiful goal during the knockout stages for Bosnia. And then Mbaye from Senegal. So these are the players that have captivated the hearts and minds of many. You know any names that should be given a shout out? Comment below.